Hi everyone. I'm on my way to KI Housing right now because I'm going to be interviewing two exchange students, Tura and Lily, and I'm going to be asking a bunch of questions. If you're thinking of coming to KI and you're curious about what it's like to be new here, then I recommend you keep watching. I'll see you there. First question, did you find it hard to integrate yourself at KI?
Not really, actually.
At the beginning I did. I feel like, especially because you're not joining in the first semester with the students that study here full-time. You join into a semester of people who already have formed their own friend groups. And so I felt like at first it was really divided and everybody just kind of stayed in their own group.
The thing is, in the beginning, I thought, okay, everything is kind of like closed groups and everything, so I didn't really focus on like meeting everyone, but over the time I think I spoke to literally everyone and they were super welcoming.
Because then you do a lot of group works and that's how you kind of get to know the people in your semester. The like ice really melts and then everybody's super nice.
When you're an exchange student here, you find other exchange students pretty fast and everything, so it's was not a hard time for me.
I feel like especially the Erasmus students form a little bubble because there is no real event for Erasmus students to meet their classmates in like a non-schoolish setting.
What did you do in the introductory week?
Saw the campus, we met all the other students just starting. We also met a lot of master students and other exchange students. They did really casual things like get-togethers, some food, and of course there were also parties and stuff, which were pretty nice for me.
How did you find the difficulty of the courses?
Honestly, they were easier than my courses in Germany.
I've been told that I chose quite the wrong semester to do an Erasmus because the courses that we did definitely were a bit more intense. So it wasn't the typical, what you would picture as an Erasmus, as in on a Wednesday afternoon you're hiking out somewhere.
It was different because the course system is, I feel like, more advanced. It was more focused on teaching the students something than selecting who is good and who's not good.
I did think that the courses were difficult, but they were manageable.
Like it wasn't unfair?
No.
Here, everything which was asked in the exam was mentioned at least 2 or 3 times during the course, and it was mentioned in different ways.
And then did you have a favorite part to your exchange?
Is it too obvious when I say the introduction week?
I think the favorite part of my exchange so far was that a lot of my friends came over to visit to see Stockholm with me and my point exactly.
Is there something about KI that really surprised you?
Honestly, the diversity, I thought it would be way more Swedish.
I think what surprised me the most was how schoolish it is. At my university we're used to choosing most of the modules that we want to do, but here you get like a given schedule and then it's kind of like school times.
What do you feel was lacking the most?
Free time, honestly.
Okay.
This is what I really miss because the courses were packed really dense. There was a lot of activities in the afternoon. There was no free time to just enjoy the city, enjoy the surroundings.
I guess in the courses I expected there to be more lab work, like wet lab. Here the focus was a bit more on the theoretical part.
The city doesn't have that much action for nightlife and stuff as I was used to Germany, but this is not that bad. You can also fall in love with Fika.
Did you manage to make the nightlife work?
Yes.
Okay.
If you find enough people, it happens.
What's something you wish you knew at the start of your exchange?
How slippery it's going to be and how cold it's going to be. I definitely did not come prepared. Get a good jacket because you're going to need it, is my best advice.
I should have opened up way more because all the time I go somewhere I keep the ball flat and everything, and the people have way more humor than you think in the first place. I've just started like normal. I would have let off a lot of pressure in the beginning.
And thermals.
Don't bring jeans and think you're going to survive with the jeans. What did you think of Swedish winter? At least like compared to the German one.
Even more depressing.
Okay, Swedish winter can be a bit rough because it's going to be super dark. It's going to be dark when you leave for class. It's going to be dark when you come back home.
Do you have any pro tips to survive when you're not from Sweden?
Stay awake as long in the night as possible, because at some point you don't realize anymore if it's day or night, and then the night feels normal again.
Okay.
Definitely get those vitamin D supplements, huddle up with some nice pastries and some warm drinks, or just choose a better semester than I did. Just come during summer.
What are your go-to spots that you'd recommend?
Ooh, okay. I love Rosendal's Stradgard. I just butchered that name.
Definitely at Thursday nights go to Rose. Perfect.
Okay.
You get in for free before 11. They have a lot of 2000s music, some other. If you just go there with the boys, perfect nights.
Ooh, there's a Bob Marley cafe. It's very cute. It's very nice. The owner is an absolute sweetheart. Shout out DJ Shaga. Bergstrands Bakery is one of the best bakeries in Stockholm, in my opinion. Surpasses Lillebros by...
Whoa!
And I will die on that hill.
I'm not putting this in the video. How did you feel about the accommodation here? Yeah, housing.
It's, I say too much positive things, but this is crazy. I didn't expect this.
I mean, the rooms are a lot bigger and a lot more luxurious than I expected. So for Erasmus students or just exchange students in general, the housing is really good.
Space they give you here is crazy. They have like, yeah, all these things like table tennis, kicker, just some spaces to hang out. Compared to what you get, it's actually cheap.
Was there something that you thought was really fun that you'd recommend that other people try?
Take the chance to travel a lot. Like ESN offers a few things. I went on hikes with them, but I know that they also have trips to Lapland.
So something fun I did here was I went to the Stockholm Film Festival. The movie we chose turned out to be super cool. You get loads of freebies when you go there, so they just give you heaps of snacks.
Okay. Maybe try a little bit more things on the Wonder app. I think this is something I haven't done, but I know that it's really worth to do it.
Oh, like the free volleyball classes.
Volleyball classes, basketball. I think they have some crazy stuff sometimes. Yeah.
How would you describe your experience as a whole?
I'm searching for a word in English. How do you say bereichernd? Enriching, but that's not like a proper English word.
Enriching.
Enriching? Seriously?
Yeah, I guess that's what we said.
No, that sounds horrible. Enhancing? No. To feather one's own nest. Okay, let's say enriching then, sure. My experience as a whole was enriching. Can you stop smirking? I'd say my experience as a whole was enriching in all kinds of different aspects, since it was challenging at times, but I also met people that I really liked, so it was enriching in a personal development kind of way as well.
Do you want to say enriching one more time?
Enriching.